Hey guys, welcome back to GP Automotive and Diecast. And today is kind of a different video I was just kind of searching around the internet and, doing my usual, looking on eBay and, looking around for diecast. And, I thought, what's this month? February now, almost the end of February. And I thought to myself, when's the Maisto catalog coming out for 2024? Sure enough, when I looked up the website, and they do have a website, Maisto, and you can go to their catalog page. And here it is. And the first thing we see is the Aston Martin Valkyrie. And that's a car I had no idea that was coming out with Maisto. I knew it was a real car, and I knew they came out with it. So I guess we can take a quick peek at some of the new cars that will be in it. I actually saved this. I don't know what's in this catalog yet. I just saw it and I'm like, well, I'm gonna do a video real quick about it. So I'm doing it currently. So front page is pretty cool. It's the Aston Martin, like I said, gray and black background with the yellow. Last year was the GT3. That was the main star of the show. And I guess we can go ahead and go through the pages. Oh. Okay, makes like a weird noise. So, kind of a cool looking design for the table of contents. So we still have the Premier line of cars, which is kind of surprising. They only have 2 cars now, which, is a little sad. I wish they would make more Premier Edition cars like they did back in the day. I actually have a few in my collection. I have here, I'll just show you real quick. I have this, Ford Explorer Sport Track, Hummer H2, Hummer, and then what else? The Ford Thunderbird. So I have a few of the Premier Edition lineups of cars, and they're cool. It's not too much of a difference just in the box, but it's only down to these. Oh, I also have the 500K, but don't have the Cadillac yet. But so it's just these 2 now, and maybe the line's gonna go out. Maybe it's going to stay with these just 2 cars. Maybe they'll bring some cars back. I don't really know. But what I do know is that, like I said, the 2022 Aston Martin, I keep saying Martin, I don't freaking know. But that is new for 2024, even though it's a 2022 car. You'd think they maybe would do it in the year that it came out, but whatever. There was other stuff back then that we had back then, but pretty usual stuff around here. Your Camaros and your Chevy products with the Audi R8 GT, they're still making that. And this is the special edition line, if I didn't mention that. And something very exciting is we actually do get the 2006 Dodge Challenger concept in the police livery or style, I guess you could say. Nothing new around here. All of the same stuff. It looks like we have a new color for the 2013 Viper SRT GTS. New color. Looks like you get yellow and red, I guess. Yeah. Same stuff with the Mustangs, Heritage Edition, all the usual things over here, so not too much. So far we have this concept, and, well, this is not really a new casting, it's just a different paint job, and the Aston Martin. Oh, wow! So it looks like we have the 1978 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. I actually have a 124th from Jada of the Trans Am. So that's going to be really exciting. I'm definitely going to see if I can get this one from either Sam's or Costco this year. I'll hopefully they have that, and maybe, Maisto kind of does a weird thing. They release the models they say they're going to release, and then sometimes, like at Sam's or Costco, they'll have like a surprise model. Like, what's an example? If we go in here, the 1979 Ford. I got that. That's the Sam Walton edition from Sam's Club. Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart, and Walmart owns Sam's Club, as you know. That was just a complete random addition to the lineup, and then now I think they released last year mainline. I think last year's run of Sam's. But like I said, completely random car that we had no idea that was coming out. And then I don't know if the RS e-tron was one of those cases too. And then we got surprised with the, sorry, my lights aren't working down here. The Mustang Cobra again with the new green color. But so that's kind of an example. So they kind of do that every year of just kind of surprising us with some new models that weren't even really in the catalog, but brought back models or new ones. So as well as the Lamborghini Revuelto. That was actually in last year's catalog, but it was under the like a sheet or a cover. And I knew it wasn't going to come out last year because when that's the case, it doesn't come out the year. It usually just says like, it'll say Lamborghini and it'll have like the sheet over it. But knowing that the new model was a Revuelto, I was assuming that it was going to be that, and sure enough, it is. Same stuff for here. You still have the GT500, CFTP, and the non-carbon fiber track package as well. So we got this one, and the Aston Martin, and the concept of the Dodge with the police livery. And on to the 1/24ths, we do have the Bugatti Bolide in 1/24th scale, and the new 65 Buick Riviera. Looks like it's going to be just a tad underscaled. That is a pretty big car. It's a 1/26th scale. Everything else looks usual. It looks like you have a new color for the Bugatti Divo. Let's see. New color for the Badlands Bronco, and then the 1970 Dodge Challenger RT convertible. Usual stuff around here. We got that, I think, a couple years back, and I think we had this last year, but I never got to pick that one up either on Amazon or eBay, so we'll see if that one comes up anytime. Same stuff here, nothing else. New color for the Nissan Z, it looks like. That's 1/24th scale. Yep, so that's that. Moving on. Ooh. This is interesting. So this is the, well, I guess the new Toyota Supra, well, not new in real life, but to my stuff, Toyota Supra. That's a new edition, 1/24th, and the Toyota Sprinter. That's also new. I haven't seen that. In the Toyota Hilux. Wow, I was not expecting that. They don't sell those in America. And I've never really seen one in person, actually. We just have the Tacomas here, which was a but we got that last year. And the Toyota Celica as well, we got last year as well. Oh, and the Volkswagen ID Buzz. Interesting. I'm going to be seeing if I can get that one. That looks pretty interesting right there. We still have the two trucks of the SE truck line, true to scale. They could just do that for every 1/24th, but no, it has to be a separate line. Then you have some of your 1/64ths. Your low rider kind of maisto design series. Pretty cool series. I've actually never seen any of these in person, so I don't really know what they look like. Probably a lot of Jada, mostly Jada quality stuff. Have the car haulers. That's new, and this is new. Excuse me. Yeah, so yeah, I don't really know any about this stuff. I think this is a line at Walmart. I've seen these at Walmart before. Harley Davidson's. Man, I didn't know they still did these. Man, it looks like they have a lot of them too. I think I saw the 118s at Costco last year. Some of the motorcycles. Then you have your dirt bikes and motorcycles. 1/12 scale. I didn't know they still did the 1/12 scale. I think they made those back in the 90s as well. Okay, assembly line. This is some... I like the assembly lines. Those are pretty fun to make. Which, also, by the way, I have a surprise for y'all coming. A 1/18th scale of the... Well, I'm actually not going to say, but it's a truck. It's a truck. 1/18th scale truck, not made by Maisto or Barago. And, it's a truck. I can't really, I don't want to spoil it, but it's a assembly line 1/18 scale truck, so that'll give you a little hint. Put in the comments down below if you know maybe what that could be. Guess. So we have a couple new Volkswagen products. A lot of kids' toys. These are the fresh metal. They sell these at Walmart, I think, as well. I think that's about it, guys. Yeah, I don't really know anything about these. Okay, so let's go all the way to that very annoying noise. Almost there. Okay, so that was the 2024 look at the catalog. Go check it out if you want to see it, in person on your computer or phone or whatever. But that is your look through, what I saw at, and this was the first time I actually saw it. So definitely some interesting things and things to look forward to this year with maisto. Definitely excited about that Firebird Trans Am and what's the Aston Martin Valkyrie, and then what was the other one? Revelto. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Revelto just because I have a lot of Lamborghini castings. Yeah, because I have the Countach and the Cyan that I got last year, so I might pass on that one. Yeah, we'll see what it looks like in person, but we'll see. It'd be a really cool feature if that Firebird Trans Am had removable T-tops that you could take out. Maisto did that with the Corvette ZR1 model they made back in the 90s. But that'd be interesting if we could get that with them removable hardtops. That'd be cool. So we'll see what happens. We'll check local, when it comes to season. I'll check Sam's and Costco, and you'll get more videos on that, and we'll see what we can find. Maybe some surprise models. I don't really know. We'll see what we get in the future. So, if you liked the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Put in the comments down below what your opinion is on this catalog this year. I think last year was a little sad with the models that we got. Hopefully this round maybe will be a little better. Who knows? But we'll see. So yeah, like I said, hit the like button if you like the video. Put comments down below what you think about the new models. And what's your favorite model? 1/18th, 1/24th. That's the one I went through mainly just because I collect the 1/18s and 1/24ths. So yeah, I think that's about it. So if you like the content that comes from this channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can get notified every time I post a video. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. GP out.